Morning, everybody. This is a weather share slash other stuff, but it is mega foggy. This is called Tulare fog, and it's just barely getting started. But we got a major storm headed over here to Southern California, and I'll put the link in underneath this video. And this is all part of that climate stuff, man. And what I'm seeing with the numbers, I'm just going to give the heads up and throw it out like I see it right now. Texas, you look like you're going to turn into a desert. Okay. Mexico is already turning into a desert, as they're saying, oh, it's the worst drought in 70 years. Well, last year they had massive crop failures, and they had over 450,000 dead cattle. And Mexico is the 5th largest producer of corn on the planet. You think about that. So we're talking food shortages. Yeah, I told you guys over in Australia, you're going to get hit with major rains again, and you're getting fires too. So you're setting up for dynamics for locust again. And I stated this on earlier radio shows, man. You're going to have the same conditions as last year, but worse. And the same on the East Coast. Same conditions last year, but worse. As the Pope's coming out talking about the climate stuff, the new report's been released out that we've had more ice melt in the last 50 years. Welcome to the atomic age, okay, because that's what caused this ice to melt. Alright? Get that through your head. It's why ice melts. And you got big problems globally. In the United Kingdom, you're going to go into an ice age. It's only science. We're getting massive melts, but this new report said we've had more ice melt in the last 50 years, okay, not the industrial age, the last 50 years, than the last 1,450 years. You think really hard about that. Really hard. Okay, they're not spraying those chemtrails up there for nothing. It's a geoengineering thing. It's to drop the temperature of the planet, and once you start spraying it, you can't stop. All right, and it's going to get to a point where they're no longer going to be able to fly, and once that happens, you're going to see global temperatures go up 2 degrees in a matter of 6 to 7 months, and then you're talking way out of control. But it's already starting, man. It's already happening, as you're having massive storm wind events all over the globe. I mean, it's a slam dunk stuff. As this storm that's coming into Southern California, it's going to be packing lightning. And I talked about that over 2 years ago on a video about this unpredictable lightning storm. It creates ozone. The Earth's fixing herself. And the more of these nuclear plants that blow up and blow ozones blow holes in your ozone, because that's what caused your heating effect. Okay, you get a hole in your ozone for the first time in the history of mankind. Hello, and it's causing orbital wobble. You got a gigantic breach in your magnetic field now. It's generating space quakes. You got major problems. Why do you think they're running this massive Ponzi scheme? They're buying the areas that they know are going to be sustainable. They're mortgaging your futures. They're taking all your money in this derivatives con, and it's a con. It's got right out of the House of Commons. I'll throw this back up on this one, but it's a con. It's 25 years of interest. It's off-book transactions. The homeboys point-blank states they're illegal. You know, and they're doing it so they can secure those resources. You think about the time back in when Judah went into slavery. I think there's about 17 people in that family went into Egypt in slavery. But when they came out, 400 and some odd years later, there was over 1.3 million people who left. That place was fertile fields thousands and thousands of years ago, and it's going to be fertile fields again. And that's why they're going over there and securing that whole area, because they're going to have to move people from the United Kingdom down somewhere. They're not moving them over to Canada. And Canada and U.S. merged February 4th. I was right there at the White House. Parliament was smoking. They're going to start moving you above the 40th parallel. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. And this stuff causes earthquakes and stuff, and that's why I put up that video, how you can tell an earthquake before it happens. Ozone as well is going to, predict that thing. The Earth protects or fixes herself from bottom to top, okay, globally. So, start having a plan. I don't want you to be in shock. I don't want you to be in panic. I want you to be prepared. Okay? Because I do love you. Yeah, I don't care if you're atheist, agnostic, whatever. I don't care. We're people. It's like this stuff that's going on YouTube. People are going back and forth, pointing the fingers, going into strife and debate. No, it's this. No, it's that. No, it's the other thing. Blah, 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 blah. It's ridiculous. Stop it. It diverts us from our primary spiritual aim, and that's to educate others, to save lives. Okay? So let's stay focused. All right? We're not each other's enemies. We're here to help folks. Now, if somebody's being unhelpful out there, well, that's on them. If you get involved with it, then you're a part of it. Okay? So stay out of it. It helps no one. Okay? And it makes us all look like dummies. And that's the agenda of it. You get it? That's why there are trolls and shells and all that other stuff. To draw up controversy, to make us look like a bunch of bickering boneheads, man. And it works because they do the same things, get the same results all the time. You got to up your game, all right? Because I guarantee you, these rich are upping their game hardcore, globally. In this climate, that ice, it don't care if you want to bicker. It doesn't care whatever your theories are. It doesn't matter. The ice is melting. We got a big problem. All right? Love you very much.
That's why I'm only subscribed to people who are positive. And I'm looking for more people to subscribe to that can change this world. And that's speaking with some sense, speaking with some positivity. But it's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot, man. All I see on this website is grown adults going back and forth, bickering and arguing stuff that is not helping nobody else in life. We gotta step up to the plate, man, and start looking out for the children that's looking up to us and listening to us act the fool. We gotta start putting more positive vibes in the atmosphere and on this website, man. No matter what your race is. Act like you got some sense. Look after the children because you was once a kid. You gotta do that, man. There's people that's depressed, there's people that's down and out, if you got people dying on the streets, we got people going to war, we got real issues to discuss. And you wonder why this world, a lot of it is in complete chaos. It's because of us, as human beings, man.
I'll be on the True the Girls Freedom American Freedom Radio Thursday with Sonia. I'll be on Oracle Broadcasting with Bob Tuskin on Friday. I'll be on Blog Talk Radio Tuesday night with Kathy Rubio. And I'm on Liberty Broadcasting Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. West Coast. come on by, you know, call in, you know, throw out your questions and stuff, and be maximum for love, man. Wow. You have a good one, folks.
Liberty Broadcasting Network.
Entertaining.
I feel good that I'm keeping myself informed.
It's great. They say everything that people want to say, but they usually don't.
Can you handle the truth?